In Avatar The Last Airbender, there is a monocolor cycle of rare lands that enter tapped unless you control a basic land. I'm going to go and give you my ratings of all of them, starting with the worst out of the bunch, unfortunately, Realm of Ko. It's the mono black land, so it taps for black. For 3 and a black, you tap it and create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token with this token can't block or be blocked by non-spirit creatures. This is 5 mana for a 1/1. Yeah. I'm thinking if this would have been 3 and tapping it, it still would be unplayable. It would have to pretty much be 2 and tapping it to make this playable, because that's still 3 mana for a 1/1 for all intents and purposes. But at least it's not going and being as intensive on the cost. Number 4 is Fire Nation Palace. It's the mono red one. For 2 and tapping it, target creature you control gains firebending 4 until end of turn. This essentially puts you up +1 on mana during your combat step, so this works as a nice little ritual. And this incremental value is pretty much where all of the rest of the lands get you. Ba Sing Se is the green one. Has 2 and a green for tapping an Earthbend 2. This one you could only activate as a sorcery, which I think this is the only one that has that line of text. This, I think, is really good. It's, yet again, 4 mana for a 2/2. However, there's lots of Earthbend, you get the lands back, and I think, like, if black was more in line with this, these would be a lot closer in value. Abandoned Air Temple is the mono white one. For 4 mana, 3 and a white, and tapping it, you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So a total of 5 mana invested to give your entire board +1/+1. That effect overall is probably overcosted, but the fact that it's every single creature you control, and yet again it can be done at instant speed, is why I think this one is the second best out of the entire cycle. And finally, Agna Kella, the blue one. It's 2 and a blue, tap it, draw a card, then discard a card. This one, that effect, is yet again going to be a little bit expensive. However, it plays really good into that control set. It takes the place of Castle Vantress and what that used to do in Standard and what it's still doing in Commander. I like this one a lot.